Today we're going to talk about nonfiction notice and note signposts.
What is a signpost? When you're driving a car, you notice the signs on the road and do as they ask you to. It's the same with reading. Common patterns or signs become recognizable and you should respond. In reading, we call these signs signposts. These are places you recognize as important and where you need to stop, notice, and ask yourself a question. Today we're going to learn about the first signpost, contrasts and contradictions. To find contrasts and contradictions, when you're reading, the author shows you a difference between what you know and what's happening in the text. Or they show you a difference between two or more things in the text. When this happens, you should stop and ask yourself, what is the difference and why does it matter? Let's see how contrasts and contradictions show up in text. Sometimes it can be very obvious. Sparta was content to keep to itself and provided army assistance when necessary. Athens, on the other hand, wanted to control more and more of the land around them. On the other hand, is the author's signal that he's going to show us how Athens differed from Sparta. Now for the next example. Even though the temperature dipped below 32 degrees, the water did not freeze. We are tipped off by the phrase, even though, that something we would not expect to happen is going to. Remember, water freezes at 32 degrees, so it's kind of odd that the water didn't freeze. Let's work together to identify more contrasts and contradictions.
Created using Powtoon.